11 countries who can make their World Cup debuts at the 2018 World Cup in Russia. Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome back if you're subscribed. In this second episode, I'll be talking about Iceland. They tried, they failed. They kept trying and still they failed. What would it take for the tiny nation of Iceland to qualify for the FIFA World Cup? They say that insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. This is exactly what the Iceland team has been doing for a little over half a century. Up until 2016, Iceland failed to qualify for the Euros, and World Cup qualification has eluded them since they tried to qualify in the 1950s. But since the dawn of the 21st century, the KSI, the Iceland Football Association, have been injecting money into the sport. They have been building indoor pitches and facilities to make sure that players are practicing year-round because of the country's harsh weather conditions. They are getting more and more coaches certified and encouraging the youth to play. A country with a population of an estimate of about 332,000 people, similar to that of English cities Leicester and Coventry, the nation of Iceland has become football crazy. From 1958 to 2010, Iceland were only able to put together a few lackluster performances during the qualifiers for the World Cup and failed to qualify, of course. Narrowly missing out on Brazil 14, they placed second in Group E behind Switzerland and went into the playoffs to face Croatia, to whom they lost 2-0. Note I said Croatia, I'll get back to that later. Iceland showed us that that was no fluke by qualifying for Euro 2016. They impressed at the tournament. Ask England if you don't believe me. They made it to the quarterfinals only to succumb to the hosts by 5-2. But next on the KSI's agenda was the world's biggest stage, the FIFA World Cup. Currently second in Group I of UEFA World Cup qualifiers, only Croatia. Note I said I'll get back to the significance of Croatia. Only Croatia has defeated them so far in qualifiers. But Iceland had revenge in the last match, defeating Croatia 1-0. With matches against hapless Finland currently on 1 point and a home match versus Ukraine, they also play Turkey away and at home to Kosovo. Iceland currently has 12 points in Group I, but Turkey and Ukraine has 11. So Iceland will need to drop little to no points to stay ahead of these teams to top the group or either play second to go into the playoffs once more. Their best chance to make it to Russia will be to top the group ahead of Croatia, but this would take a lot of grit and composure to pull it off. Iceland will hope that their starman Gylfi Sigurdsson is fit for all those matches and pray that the fortunes remain with them throughout the rest of the World Cup qualification, because I think that Iceland can debut at the 2018 World Cup in Russia. Currently ranked 19th in the world, Coach Heimir Hallgrímsson and the ever-resurgent Iceland team will be hoping to continue their purple patch of form and qualify for the 2018 World Cup in Russia. Good luck, Iceland!